Hey guys, Rob with Alien Scales and SnaggleTooth Tactical LLC. Today I want to get into a knife that I was very excited to get. It is the Avispa. It's a Randall's adventure training knife, similar to the Rat 1. I believe they're both designed by the same group. And I was very excited to get this because I love the Rats. I do carry a Rat 2 every day. I'm not as big of a fan of the Rat 1 as the Rat 2. This doesn't fit in my hand as well. It just doesn't feel right. But that being said, I was very excited to get this. And then when I opened it, I was extremely disappointed. And I looked at it and it just looked, I guess I was expecting a Rat 1 and I was disappointed. So I said, all right, I wanted to get orange knives because we had orange snaggle teeth made up. So I said, let me try the orange Avispa. And then I installed a snaggle tooth and I figured out that I need a special screw and I made a special thumb stud for it. And I also found out that our engagement ring worked perfectly. So even though I was disappointed with the knife overall when I first got it, I said, let me carry it for a while. And then what I discovered is the longer I carried it, the more I liked it. To the point where I've been carrying this exclusively for 5 weeks. And I tell you, it's approximately the same size as a Rat 1. Almost identical size. What the difference is the thickness. And with that thickness, I feel it rides in the pocket nicer, and I like the way it grabs it. It's a little bit wider this way, but it's thinner this way. It really fits nicely in my hand, so I really like it. What else I like about it is how it works with a snaggle tooth and engagement ring, because this just snaps right open. And so it comes out of the pocket super fast, very easy. So what we do is we have to include a SnaggleTooth Mini. So if you're going to order for the Avispa, you need a SnaggleTooth Mini because there is clearance issues and a regular SnaggleTooth will not work. Plus, they have a very small screw hole through their blade, so I have to include a 256 screw with a 256 universal thumb stud. I rounded it off a little bit just so it's easier on the thumb, because this knife can be a little bit tough at the beginning until you break it in. But once it's broken in, as you see, it just opens up super fast, almost like an assisted knife. So let's do an install on a new one, and we'll break down how easy it is to install and show you how it works with the engagement ring. So let's get into that right now. All right, so this is a pretty simple install. Your SnaggleTooth kit will only include your snaggletooth, piece of tubing, and a screw and thumb stud for this install. So what I do with these thumb studs, we're just gonna throw, well, I threw mine away. You could keep yours. I have no need for it. You're gonna put your tubing over one side. You're gonna get your vice grips. And you're gonna tighten up. I tape up the jaws so I don't scratch my blade. I'm gonna snug it up on there. Try to work with the blade closed for safety. You don't wanna cut yourself. And then you're gonna just spin it until you break the Loctite. Let's see. Let's work from the other side. It looks like it's I think. All right. So this one's giving us a little more difficulty than the last one. So you just gotta, there we go, comes off. Set those to the side. So next you get your snaggle tooth. Get your screw. Here's your thumb stud. Put your screw through your snaggle tooth. Then go through the hole in the blade. Make sure it's sitting on top of the spine of the blade. So this has a little chamfer, or thumb stud. You want the chamfer facing up away from the blade, so it's a little bit easier on your thumb to open. And just start hand tightening. Make sure you don't cross thread. Once you can hand tighten that, you could use your You could use your tubing again to go over the hex thumb stud. You can remove that, man. We'll just leave that in place. Pop it right over. This will act like a socket now. You need a T8 for the screw we supply. Make sure it's sitting right on top of the spine and just start snugging it up. Perfect. And that's it for the install. Snug it up nice and you're done. Super easy install. Nice fit and finish. Clearance on the blade, on the scales from the Snaggletooth, and you're good. All right, so we're gonna show you a breakdown of all the parts in close-up. All right, guys, so you see how great the Snaggletooth and the engagement ring work on the Avispa. I just want to go over again that my first impression and how first impressions can be deceiving. It is a great knife. I really enjoy it. I am a guy who likes practical knives more than anything, and this is a super practical knife for me. So I have to say I do recommend it. And of course, I recommend our modifications because that's what we do. Remember, please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think of our videos. Let us know what we could do differently or what you would like to see, or if you'd like to see a specific knife with a Snaggletooth, and we could see if we could accommodate that. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't be left toothless.